Hello student, I Dr. R.D. Patil, Head Department of Zoology, Vasantronic Arts, Science and Commerce College, Shala. Dear friends, we studied the class SYBC Zoology paper second, Zoo 302, Biochemistry. In Biochemistry, we discuss or studied the unit number first. The unit's name is the carbohydrate metabolism. In carbohydrate metabolism, we already completed your 9 lectures. Today's your 10 lectures. In these lectures, we discuss about as gluconeogenesis. Today's lectures as the most important topics to related as the gluconeogenesis. So, dear friends, in these meanings which are included by the two meanings, that is gluco plus neo plus genesis. So this is a gluco means glucose, neo means new, genesis means formation, a new glucose formation. So in a definition point of view, what is mean, dear friends, student, we required or also known the definition of the gluconeogenesis. The gluconeogenesis is the processes the synthesis of glucose or glycogen from non-carbohydrate compounds is known as gluconeogenesis. Means the glucose or glycogens are formed in the processes from the non-carbohydrate compounds. The major substrates or precursors for gluconeogenesis are lactate, pyruvate, glycogenic amino acids, propionate, and glycerol as a specific chemicals are important or precursors are important role in the gluconeogenesis process. Gluconeogenesis is a metabolic pathway occurring in living beings for synthesis of glucose from non-carbohydrate precursors. It converts pyruvates and its related 3 and 4 carbon compounds into glucose. It is an irreversible process. It occurs in cytosol. In next points, dear friends, we explain the location of gluconeogenesis. Mainly, this process occurs is at which location? It occurs mainly in a cytosol, although some precursors are produced in the mitochondria. Gluconeogenesis mainly takes place in liver and some extent in kidney matrix, about 10th of liver capacity. So this process are takes place in the living animal body. Why its process are importance? So in next topics is studied the importance of gluconeogenesis. Different kinds of the importance are explained in these topics. The glucose occupies a key position in the metabolism and its continuous supply is absolutely essential to the body for a variety of functions. Each and every living organism has most important role, because without glucose any activity or metabolic activity is not continue. So the glucose formations as well as requirements are essential to the different kinds of the functions of the body. So in example point of view, the first, brain and CNS means central nervous system, erythrocyte, that is RBC, testes and kidney medulla are dependent on glucose for continuous supply of energy. Human brain alone requires about 120 gram of glucose per day out of about 160 gram needed by the skeletal muscles under anaerobic conditions. Means, so the activity of the brain, central nervous system, erythrocyte, testes or kidney medulla is most important. Now, out of these activities, human brain has required 120 gram of glucose. Next is the glucose is the only source that supplies energy to the skeletal muscle under anaerobic condition, means in absence of oxygen. All other carbohydrates are synthesized from glucose, example lactose, amino sugars, etc. We have the different kinds of the activity in your carbohydrate metabolic pathway processes. The glucose synthesized is from the lactose and amino acids. Glucose is covered to glycerol and utilized for the synthesis of fat. It also important process are carried by the gluconeogenesis. Next 5 is the fasting even more than a day. We also not eating the food. Gluconeogenesis must occur to meet the basal requirements of the body for glucose and to maintain the intermediate of citric acid cycle. This is essential for the survival of humans and other animals. So this is a specifically process are creating only at the time the fasting any condition is this time is a intermediate role by the CAC, that is the citric acid cycle. Certain in a 6 the certain metabolites produced in the tissues accumulate in the blood, example lactate, glycerol, propionate, etc. Gluconeogenesis effectively clears them from blood. So this is a importance 1 to 6 processes are important role in the gluconeogenesis. We already in introductory point of view, gluconeogenesis is the process of converting non-carbohydrate precursors to glucose or glycogen. So this description already discussed about the uppermost slides. Next topics in the gluconeogenesis is the what reactions are also carried on the gluconeogenesis. Gluconeogenesis closely resembles the reserved pathway of glycolysis, although it is not the complete reversal of glycolysis. Essentially 3 out of 10 reactions of glycolysis are irreversible. The 7 reactions are common for both glycolysis and gluconeogenesis. The 3 irreversible steps of glycolysis are catalyzed by the enzymes, namely hexokinase, phosphofructokinase, and pyruvate kinase. This is a 3 important catalyzed enzymes are important role in the glycolysis. These 3 stages bypassed by alternate enzyme specific to gluconeogenesis are discussed. Gluconeogenesis process are these 3 important processes, that is a conversion of pyruvate to phosphophenol pyruvate. In second stage, conversion of fructose 1,6 bisphosphate to fructose 6-phosphate, and third stage is a conversion of glucose 6-phosphate to glucose. This is the 3 important processes or reactions of gluconeogenesis are completed. So these reactions of gluconeogenesis already discussed. In gluconeogenesis, the following new steps bypass 3 virtually irreversible reactions of glycolysis. These 3 steps: first bypass, that is a formation of phosphophenol pyruvate from pyruvate. The second steps as well as second bypass is the formation of fructose 6 phosphates from fructose 1,6 bisphosphate, and third steps or third bypass is the formation of glucose by hydrolysis of glucose 6-phosphate. So this is the 3 important reactions of are carried in the process of the gluconeogenesis. So this is a reaction or schematic representation of the process are carried on by the reactions of gluconeogenesis. This is in schematic representation in the kidney, muscle, and especially the liver. Glucose 6-phosphate be stunted toward glycogen if blood glucose level are adequate. The reactions necessary for glycogen synthesis are an alternate bypass series of reaction. The glucose 6-phosphates produced from the gluconeogenesis can be converted to glucose 1-phosphate by phosphoglucose mutase (PGM). Glucose 1-phosphate is then converted to UDP, uridine diphosphate glucose, the substrate for glycogen synthesis by UDP glucose pyrophosphorylase, a reaction requiring hydrolysis of UTP. So this is a reactions are creating by the gluconeogenesis. In this schematic representation we already explained in briefly. So this is substrate of gluconeogenesis. The major substrates are the glucogenic amino acids, lactate, glycerol, and propionate. These non-carbohydrate precursors of glucose are first converted into pyruvate or enter the pathway at later intermediate such as oxaloacetate and dihydroxyacetone phosphate. Liver and kidney are the major gluconeogenic tissues, play an important role in the gluconeogenesis. Reactions of gluconeogenesis are creating two, as the first is the thermodynamic barriers. In glycolysis, glucose is converted into pyruvate. In gluconeogenesis, pyruvate is converted into the glucose. However, gluconeogenesis is not a reversal of glycolysis. Three non-equilibrium reactions in glycolysis catalyzed by hexokinase, phosphofructokinase, and pyruvate kinase are the considered thermodynamics barriers which prevent simple reversal of glycolysis for glucose synthesis. So in a gluconeogenesis, as these three steps, the first bypass or first step is the formation of phosphoenol pyruvate form. This is a pyruvate from pyruvate. So reversal of the reaction catalyzed by the pyruvate kinase in glycolysis involves two endothermic reactions. Phosphoenol pyruvate is formed from pyruvate by way of oxaloacetate through the action of pyruvate carboxylase and phosphoenol pyruvate carboxykinase. Pyruvate carboxykinase is a mitochondrial enzyme, whereas the other enzymes of gluconeogenesis are cytoplasmic. Reaction catalyzed by the pyruvate carboxylase, in especially the mitochondrial pyruvate carboxylase, catalyzes the carboxylation of pyruvate to oxaloacetate, and ATP requiring reaction in which the vitamin biotin is the coenzyme. Biotin binds CO2 from bicarbonates as carboxybiotin prior to the addition of the CO2 to pyruvate. So these reactions are creating, that is a pyruvate plus CO2 plus ATP plus H2O. It is a reactions are created by the pyruvate carboxylase enzymes are catalyze the specific oxaloacetate plus ADP plus inorganic phosphate plus 2 hydrogen ions are formed. So this is a specific reactions are catalyzed by pyruvate carboxylase. Next in the process, transportation of oxaloacetate. The oxaloacetate, the product of the pyruvate carboxylase reaction, is reduced to malate inside the mitochondria for transport of the cytosol. The reduction is accomplished by an NADH linked malate dehydrogenase. When malate has been transported across the mitochondrial membrane, it is reoxidized to oxaloacetate by an NAD plus linked malate dehydrogenase in the cytosol. So this is the reactions that takes place in the mitochondria. Next is the decarboxylation of oxaloacetate. A second enzyme, phosphoenol pyruvate carboxykinase, catalyzes the decarboxylation and phosphorylation of oxaloacetate to phosphoenol pyruvate using GTP as the phosphate donor. So this decarboxylation of oxaloacetate reactions is the oxaloacetate plus GTP to also convert in the phosphoenol pyruvate plus GDP plus CO2. At this time, phosphoenol pyruvate carbokinase is a specific catalytic enzymes are used to creating these reactions. Decarboxylation of oxaloacetate is specifically as a most important role to use for the gluconeogenesis as a biological significance. In biological significance point of view, in liver and kidney, the reaction of succinate thiokinase in the citric acid cycle produces GTP rather than ATP as in other tissues, and this GTP is used for the reactions of phosphoenol pyruvate carboxykinase, thus providing a link between citric acid cycle activity and gluconeogenesis to prevent excessive removal of oxaloacetate for gluconeogenesis, which would impair citric acid cycle activity. So second steps in the gluconeogenesis, it is also called a second bypass. Formation of fructose 6-phosphate from fructose 1,6-bisphosphate is a second steps of the gluconeogenesis. In this steps on the formation of phosphophenol pyruvate is metabolized by the enzymes of glycolysis but in the reverse direction. These reactions are near equilibrium under intracellular conditions. So when conditions favor gluconeogenesis, the reverse reaction will take place until the next irreversible step is reached. This step is the hydrolysis of fructose 1,6-bisphosphate to fructose 6-phosphate and inorganic phosphate. So these reactions are completed specific way in the second step. Second bypass, that is the formation of fructose 6-phosphate from fructose 1,6-bisphosphate. It is creating the specific processes. Fructose 1,6-bisphosphatase catalyzes this exergonic hydrolysis. Its presence determines whether a tissue is capable of synthesizing glucose or glycogen not only from pyruvate but also from triose phosphatase. It is a specific reactions is creating the present in the liver, kidney and skeletal muscle but is probably absent from the heart and smooth muscles. Like its glycolytic counterpart, it is an allosteric enzyme that participates in the regulation of gluconeogenesis. This fructose 6-phosphate from glucose 1,6-bisphosphate, these reactions are creating the fructose 1,6-bisphosphate plus H2O to convert into the fructose 6-phosphate plus inorganic phosphate. So these reactions are completed. Next, third steps in the gluconeogenesis, it is also called a third bypass. In this process, formation of glucose by hydrolysis of glucose 6-phosphate. Glucose 6-phosphate plus H2O, it's converted into the glucose plus inorganic phosphate. This fructose 6-phosphate generated by the fructose 1,6-bisphosphatase is readily converted into glucose 6-phosphate. In most tissues, gluconeogenesis ends here. Free glucose is not generated, rather the glucose 6-phosphate is processed in the some other fashion, notably to form glycogen. One advantage to ending gluconeogenesis at glucose 6-phosphate is that unlike pre-glucose, the molecule cannot diffuse out of the cell. The third bypass stage formation of glucose by hydrolyzed by glucose 6-phosphate to keep glucose inside the cell. The generation of pre-glucose is controlled in the two ways. First, the enzyme responsible for the conversion of glucose 6-phosphate into glucose 6-phosphate is regulated. Second, the enzyme is present only in the tissues whose metabolic duty is to be maintain blood glucose hemostasis tissues that release glucose into the blood. These tissues are the liver and to be lesser extent the kidney. The enzyme is absent in muscle and adipose tissue which therefore cannot export glucose into the bloodstream. So this is a formation of glucose by hydrolysis of the glucose 6-phosphate is a creating reactions into the cell or plasma membranes, that is glucose transport to the endoplasmic reticulum membrane is like those found in the plasma membrane. It is a specific also called a PLP model, plasma membrane modular structures. Also this chemical nature is a PLP protein, lipid protein. In this layer the specific which particles are transported to the plasma membrane or which are not transited as part of the semi-conjugative or semi-permeable membrane. We energetics of gluconeogenesis, the different how many energetics components are formed by this process, that is 6 nucleotide triphosphate molecules are hydrolyzed to synthesize glucose from pyruvate to gluconeogenesis, whereas only 2 molecules of ATP are generated in the glycolysis in the conversion of glucose into pyruvate. Thus it is not a simple reversal of glycolysis, but it is energetically an expensive affair. The overall reactions of gluconeogenesis this is a specific 70-degree rendition 2 pyruvate plus 4 ATP plus 2 GTP plus 2 NADS plus 6 H2O. It is converted into the glucose plus 4 ADP plus 2 GDP plus 6 inorganic phosphate plus 2 NAD plus 2 H plus ions as a specific process which reactions are created. The overall reactions of glycolysis is this. It is a 2 pyruvate plus 2 ATP plus 2 NADS plus 2 H2O. It is converted into the glucose plus 2 ADP plus 2 inorganic phosphate plus 2 NADI. These reactions are completed and formed by the energetics in gluconeogenesis. So this is a specific sources of gluconeogenesis from non-carbohydrate compounds, as 5 steps are to creating by the gluconeogenesis from amino acids, gluconeogenesis from glycerol, gluconeogenesis from propionate, gluconeogenesis from lactate. It is also called a Cori cycle, and glucose aniline cycles. So this is a process which are also the sources of the gluconeogenesis process are carried in this way. So this is a regulation of the gluconeogenesis, which specifically important source are to role as a regulation of the gluconeogenesis in these processes. That is the gluconeogenesis and glycolysis are the coordinated, so that within a cell one pathway is relatively inactive while the other is highly active. In one step is the inactive state and another is the active state. The amounts and activities of the distinctive enzymes of each pathway are controlled so that both pathways are not highly active at the same time. Regulation of gluconeogenesis in your following step, that is changes in the availability of the substances, are responsible for most changes in metabolism, either directly or indirectly acting via changes in hormone secretion. There are the 3 mechanisms are responsible for regulating the activity of the enzymes. First is the changes in the rate of enzyme synthesis. In short, it is called induction or repression. Second is the covalent modification of reversible phosphorylations, and third is the allostatic effects. This has a three mechanism are responsible for regulating the process of the gluconeogenesis. Gluconeogenesis regulations are the three steps involved in the regulation of gluconeogenesis. First, conversion of pyruvate to oxaloacetate. Dear friends, in this process of the first steps of the regulation of the gluconeogenesis, where the cell's energy need to being met, oxidative phosphorylation shows down. NADH is to convert NADA plus rises and inhibits citric acid cycle, due to which acetyl coenzyme accumulates. Since acetyl coenzyme A as an positive allosteric modulator of pyruvate carboxylase, it stimulates gluconeogenesis and increases the formation of glucose from pyruvates. In the second steps for the regulation of this gluconeogenesis is the conversion of fructose 1,6-bisphosphate to fructose 6-phosphate. This specific reactions also already creating the enzyme FBPase. It is also called as a fructose bisphosphate. One involved in this reaction is strongly inhibited by cyclic AMP. So when a high proportion of the cells adenylate is in the form of ATP, gluconeogenesis is favored. And last, third is the process which are regulation by the gluconeogenesis is the hormonal regulation of gluconeogenesis. The hormonal regulation of gluconeogenesis is mediated by fructose 2,6-bisphosphate and allosteric effector for the enzyme FBPase1. The hormones epinephrine and glucagon decreases the concentration of fructose 2,6-bisphosphate by raising cyclic AMP and bringing about phosphorylation, that is inactivation of PFK2, and activates FBPase 2, leading to breakdown of fructose 2,6-bisphosphate. Insulin increases the concentration of fructose 2,6-bisphosphate by dephosphorylating PFK2. So in this way, this is a complete reactions or process of gluconeogenesis are completed, and regulation of these three steps or hormones are important role are controlling to the gluconeogenesis. In this way, dear friends, we completed the process of the gluconeogenesis. In next steps or next lectures, we will also discuss by the ETC, electron transport chains. So in this way, we have briefly to completed the gluconeogenesis processes. Dear friends, we also in a difficulty to solve the next period. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.